Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, this DIY is so effective and easy for helping get rid of acne, pimples, cystic acne, or those tiny bumps and textures on your face as quick as overnight. So sit back, relax while we completely transform our skin. Also, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and check my ebook with more beauty hacks down below. So throughout the years, I've had my fair share of breakouts, textured skin, little clogged pores, pimples, hormonal breakouts, etc. But I've been taking a lot of care of my skin. As you guys can see, I just have two tiny pimples on my nose, but I've used this for way worse issues and it worked amazing. So it works as fast as overnight and I'm excited to share. Also next week, I'm going to show you my skin routine in the new video on how exactly I got rid of all my skin problems. So make sure you subscribe for that. So for today's instant fix, the first thing I want to talk about is aspirin. So a lot of people know aspirin. It's a very popular drug you can get over the counter, and it is known as a pain reliever. But actually, for a topical use, I'm not talking about taking this orally or swallowing it. We're talking about putting it on our skin. This actually contains a very special crystalline compound called acetylsalicylic acid, which is derived from salicylic acid, which is one of the key ingredients in fighting acne, cystic acne, tiny bumps on your face, etc. And it is the BHA or beta hydroxy acid, which also can help tighten the skin, smooth out wrinkles, as well as soothe redness, inflammation from acne and pimples, as well as get rid of any of those tiny bumps that you do not want. Now let's begin making this miracle treatment. So if you just want to use this for spot acne and you just have a few pimples on your face, I only recommend needing 3. Remember, we're not going to eat or ingest these. These are going to be a spot treatment. But if you have larger problem areas or if you want to cover your entire face because it's irritated and there's just acne and bumps everywhere, you can use about a handful or 20 or so. But for today, with my issues, I'm going to be using 4 to 8, but you can make as much as you need depending on your skin problem at hand. Now you're going to want to apply this treatment on a clear, washed face, and it's actually very easy to make. You're just going to go ahead and take the amount of aspirin that you decided you need for your face and place it into a small bowl or a small container. If you guys want to store this for later, if you guys have like a little lip gloss jar or something like that with a tight seal, I'll link some containers down below if you want to keep it for a long time. Then you just want to add a few drops of warm water, about 4 to 5 drops, and you're going to watch like a cool science project the aspirin start to dissolve into the water. Then you want to give it a nice stir and you're going to see that it becomes a paste. So once it looks like this, it is time to apply it to your face. I love a fresh batch. I feel like it just works so good on my skin. And depending if you want to use it as an acne spot treatment or pimple treatment, you can go in with a Q-tip, or if you're going to apply it to your face, you can go ahead and use whatever brush you like to use for face masks. I use this one. I'll link it down below. So first, tackling my pimples, I'm going to go ahead and soak the end of this Q-tip into the mixture or the paste, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply it anywhere that I have any red bumps or pimples. I like to take my time with this and really coat it. I do about 2 to 3 coats, and I promise if you guys have ever spent all this money on spot treatment or little acne treatment, this is gonna work so much better. It's insane. You also want to make sure you get those little molecules of particles that you see are the aspirin to really coat those pimples. Next up, I'm going to go in with my face mask brush and just mix it around. This is a makeup brush, but it works so good as a face mask brush. I like it better than the silicone ones that I've bought on Amazon, so I'll link this one down below. It was like $3. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint on this paste slash mask onto the areas that I still notice a little bit of skin texture and bumps. This also helps with red areas and I like to let it sit for 10 whole minutes. And throughout that time, you're going to notice it hardening, getting a little more dry, and really soaking into the skin and working its magic. Sometimes if I don't feel anything, I like to add just a little bit more, and then I patiently wait. You guys, this works so good. So as you guys can see, it's been 10 minutes and everything is looking very dry. So now I like to grab a paper towel, add some warm water to it, and very gently exfoliate my face. It feels like sand or sugar, so you want to be very gentle. Then I just wash it with some warm water and a face wash. I'll link some of my absolute favorites down below. And then once you get all of that off your face and let it relax, you're going to notice how immediate and instant these results will be. I then like to add a little bit of a face serum. Again, I'll link my favorite ones in the description down below. Rub that in and you're good to go. I cannot wait to hear about your experience and your results in the comment section. Don't forget to come back next week on Friday for a detailed skincare video on how I got rid of my skin problems. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Check out more of my beauty hacks and DIYs below and in my ebook, and I'll see you soon for a new video. Mwah.